Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ken, 49, made an unannounced guest appearance at a live Jeopardy event last Friday, attended by the U.S. Sun. Jeopardy kicked off its new Inside Jeopardy! Live on Tour, which the game show plans to take nationwide, at the Edge in Hudson Yards, New York City. Ken, 49, was the last speaker at the instantly sold-out event, and he scored a standing ovation from the 230 attendees. He spoke at length about growing into the big gig, comparing himself to the late Alex Trebek. He joked that he may not be as handsome as Alex as the years go by, and no, he will never rock a mustache. "I don't think I'm going to be the good-looking silver fox we were so lucky to have with Alex," Ken said. Executive producer Michael Davies, joined by producer Sarah Whitcomb-Foss, bluntly asked, "We won't be seeing a mustache." "I don't think you'd like it if you did," Ken replied to the audience's laughter. "You will see the ratings drop." Ken also spoke on the ways he would like to channel Alex, mustache notwithstanding. "But the thing about Alex is you'd marvel at his flawlessness, almost never making a mistake on stage," he said. Ken said Alex would glance at clues occasionally during commercial breaks, but not very often. "I aspire to that kind of perfection where he has that control at all times," he said. He also touched on one trait he brings from being a former champion that may separate him from the famously ice-cold Alex. "The other thing I've noticed is we've talked about the endless tournaments that were not our choice," he said. "Now that we've had new contestants on, the difference is not really the gameplay, but how comfortable they are on television. There's something I want to do when someone's not comfortable. I remember how that was. I remember that deer in the headlights feeling. How can I settle that person down? Is there a way to bring them out in the interview? Is there a way to get them to laugh, to catch them off guard, to get them to enjoy this moment?" He sweetly concluded, "Because I think they deserve that, and the moment often goes by." Ken also bowed down to announcer Johnny Gilbert, 95, who has been with the show since 1984. He said his predecessor, Don Pardo, lived to 101, so perhaps the secret to agelessness is announcing Jeopardy! Finally, Ken name-checked some of his favorite recent players, including Victoria Gross, whom he said made the recent invitational tournament look like Kids Week. The live event, hosted by EP Davies and producer Foss, was not without some drama in terms of the show announcements made. The ambitious new executive producer announced he's pushing for the iconic game show to ditch one of its cardinal rules. First, producer Foss announced that a change that is definitely happening. Contestants who competed in youth events will get to re-enter the regular contestant pool as adults. For the first time ever, if you competed in Kids Week, Team Tournament, or College Jeopardy, you are going to get to come back and play the syndicated show and see if you can make a run at things and a long streak. "So we're really excited by this new announcement," Foss said. Then came Davies, saying he wanted to bend the eligibility rules even further and let any past players, including huge champions, re-audition for the nightly show after 10 years. "I had a slightly more aggressive proposal," Davies interjected. "I wanted a 10-year rule that applies on a lot of other game shows that anybody, once it's 10 years have passed that you've been on, you can apply again and get on. We'll see if I can get it past Sarah or our colleagues at Sony," he added, to which producer Foss clarified, "Not yet." Fans took to Reddit after the news swirled, expressing they did not want the change enacted as regular Jeopardy works as is. "There's a time and place for multiple former contestants to compete against one another, and it's the TOC or second chance," one fan wrote. "Honestly, I'm sick of Michael Davies' shenanigans. Jeopardy was perfectly fine. While yes, I've been supportive of the second chance and champions wildcard, I don't like how he is playing with the format of everything," wrote another. That wasn't the only announcement made at the live event that fans were not sold on. The showrunners also announced their mysterious producer's pick for Masters 2024 would be Amy Schneider. Amy will compete against Season 1 champion James Holzhauer, returning contestants Matt Amodio and Mattia Roach, and newcomers Yogesh Roth and Victoria Gross. The 6 current highest-ranked Jeopardy! Contestants will play in the primetime tournament, facing off in 2 games per hour-long episode, starting on May 1, 2024, in ABC primetime. Davies even expected backlash. I have to prepare myself for the Redditors, he said.